Welcome everyone to Side Draft Fast Picks, and man, it feels so good to say those words yet again here on Side Draft.
Yeah, it's been like a couple months since we said that. I mean, it's really great to get back to regular racing. I mean,
and we're back.
I enjoyed the iRacing, but there's nothing compares to the real racing.
Yeah, I really missed the noise of real race car engines, and of course, iRacing does a great job at simulating that. But
I still like you, iRacing.
It was a fun couple of weeks with iRacing, but it is time to talk about some real life racing and some.
Yeah, the other drivers can't wait to get back in the car and go around the track a little bit.
So no practice, no qualifying. Just go out there. First few laps in a couple months is lap 1 at Darlington, of all places. We haven't talked about Darlington in May in quite a couple of years, but because of the pandemic, they had to put this schedule together, and they said we're going to go to Darlington not once, not twice, but 3 times this season at least. And
it's going to be a busy.
Yeah, so it's going to be very interesting. As soon as they go into turn 1, they're going to find out if they're a hero or a zero, because they can't change any kind of shocks or springs or anything else. I mean, what they got is what they have. So just how the car comes off the truck, that's how it is.
And also, there's a point during this, I guess, mini off season. I guess it was the same length of a regular off season, but there was a point where nobody could work on the cars. So, and no one knew that they was going to Darlington up until a couple weeks ago. So
I bet that's a scramble, wasn't it?
Very, very busy, and they only got back to work, like 2 or 3 weeks ago. So
they didn't let all the team members come to work. I mean, just some team members got to work on the cars, and other ones they kept separated, just I guess kind of keep everybody safe.
If you don't know what Fast Picks is, it is basically we preview the weekend and we make our predictions for the races, and it is time to make our predictions for Darlington in the Xfinity Series.
Xfinity Series. I believe I'm going with Junior Motorsports car, the number 7, Justin Allgaier. He's been on the iRacing this past few months and getting some practice in and keeping his mind fresh. So I believe I'm going to go with him.
Justin Allgaier, yeah, that's a good pick. I mean, we really don't know who's going to be good at all.
Justin Allgaier, I know it right now.
We have no practice to go back on. It's just lap 1. All right, Emily, your pick.
Well, I'm a big fan of him. And
wow, I wonder who she's
going to pick.
And it's Noah Gragson.
So
they got the hoodie and the hat, so yeah, she's going with Noah Gragson.
2 Junior Motorsports cars right off the bat.
And I love this hoodie.
I'm going to break that cycle, though. I think Kyle Busch is in this race, but I can't pick him because I picked him 3 months ago. And our rule is we can't pick back-to-back. And I guess that still is used here. But I think Chase Briscoe is going to be the closest to Kyle Busch. He's been very quick this season. And Chase Briscoe is going to show him up and win in Darlington. So, great picks, though. I mean, really, I don't think there's a bad pick at all because, this is basically a new season at this point. The people that was fast might not be fast now.
I wonder if the drivers forgot how to drive.
I mean, that is a possibility. They got so used to iRacing and how the cars handled on iRacing. Is that the same here? And also, they didn't really practice Darlington on iRacing unless they decided to. But the Cup Series and the way we decided to do this is we're only going to pick one driver for the Cup Series. That's going to be the same driver for both Cup races. I know that's could be a little confusing there.
It can be a little confusing. I mean, they are very close together, so it's going to be kind of hard to do a separate fast pick. So we're just going to same driver for both races.
Yeah, so you started off. Who's your Cup Series pick?
Yeah, let's see who I'm going to pick. I'll pick Ryan Blaney.
We're
So-
ready to put that.
Yeah. So I got his shirt on. So I'm picking Ryan Blaney. I believe Todd Gordon. He's real smart.
So you're doing like what I did in Xfinity.
Sort of. And Todd Gordon's going to set the car up just right for him, and he's going to do well.
Well, I'm going, since you picked my first favorite driver, I'm going to pick my second, Chase Elliott.
Chase Elliott. I mean, that's a good possibility.
So I guess you're going Puma?
I was about to make that joke. I was like, I don't have a driver shirt on, but that Puma guy, Darlington, that's normally a Toyota dominated track, and last year Eric Jones won that race, and Martin Truex Jr. has also been pretty good there, but the guy that tore down the walls last season there, Kyle Busch, I'm going with him because you can't really go wrong with Kyle Busch.
We picked all of the manufacturers.
Yeah, Ford,
Chevy.
Toyota.
Yep.
We got our bases covered.
Now, I know Joe Gibbs hasn't had the best of seasons so far, but it's only been 4 races in. Kind of hard to believe we're in May and we're saying 4 races in.
Wow.
Yeah, but fresh start. We could see the rise of Joe Gibbs Racing again, and they won the Daytona 500, but they just haven't had it anywhere else. They struggled, but no qualifying. They're just going to go up front. They're not going to have the issues of trying to get through the field. Maybe. I'm still not sure how the whole starting positions is going to go, but I think this is going to play in Kyle Busch's favor.
Maybe. It depends on how they set the car up.
He's going to definitely like this a lot more than iRacing.
Yeah, the iRacing he's kind of struggling with a little bit. And how many drivers is going to be asking for that reset button?
Yeah, they're going to be hitting a button on their dash, and it's not going to reset them.
Where's my reset button? I need it now.
I don't know what it's going to do, but it's going to do something. But maybe it will call Randy in. Oh, there he is. It is time for Randy's random pick, and that is our good friend Randy from Randy's Barbecue. That they sponsored Fast Picks this season. Let's see who he thinks will win at Darlington.
Trucks aren't in Darlington, so
Yeah.
you just...
So if you're in the Statesville or Troutman area, just stop by and see Randy get your hamburger.
Tell him Side Drive
So
sent
you
you.
don't get to draw.
Yep. So I don't get to draw for Randy this week, but I guess you get to go and draw for Xfinity.
All right.
Can you shake it?
I'll shake it.
Can you shake it?
Because the people might cheat
Okay.
in this thing.
I'll accuse you of cheating.
No one has said that you cheated.
And you have
Brandon Brown.
Brandon Brown is Randy's pick.
All right, now let's see who the pick is for the Cup Series. Now people say I cheat, but let's see, who is it? Austin Dillon.
Oh, no Blaney?
No
Wow.
Blaney.
He's just not found the Blaney.
He used to pick Blaney every week. Now this time Austin
not.
Dillon.
He's not with you.
Come on, Randy, you got to agree with me now. I mean, it really depends on who sets the car up just right at the beginning and who's got some adjustability in the car. So we'll find out.
So Randy's random pick has not got a point so far this season.
I haven't either.
Emily hasn't either. Can Justin Allgaier get that point for Steve there? Can Noah Gregson get that point for Emily in Xfinity? And we got 2 chances in Cup. But before we go, be sure you leave your comment down below of who you think will win
Come on,
each
Noah.
race. You can pick one driver for both races for the Cup Series, or you can try your luck and see if you can make 2 predictions.
Come on, Noah and Chase. I need the points.
Oh, you just picked 9s.
You did.
Well,
Is 9 your favorite number or something?
9 is my lucky number. I was born with it.
So Emily thinks she's going to sweep all 3 races.
Because I was born in the 9th month.
If she does, she'll break out the broom. Won't you?
Yeah, we need to get a broom.
Well, no, Rusty stole it, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. Rusty's a dog
Yeah,
that we have.
if you
so.
didn't know.
Not some random guy that steals brooms. What makes you think that?
He loves brooms, okay? That's his best
Alright,
friend.
so I hope you enjoyed this episode. It is nice to be back at Fast Picks, one of the funnest episodes to record every week. And you could see this much more often now with Wednesday races. We got Charlotte coming up, and I think we have 4 races to predict in that episode. So subscribe for more, hit the bell notification so you'll see them, or don't miss any videos from us. Click this video here. That is all the rules for the Fast Picks Challenge. This video is the video that YouTube suggests that you would like, and also don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you next time on Side Draft.